It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Kawhi Leonard, McAdoo out there with Griffin. Then there's Maggette. And it's Nixon in at the point. And he's good on the three ball.
Kawhi poses so many problems for a defense. I mean, inside, outside, mid-range, he can hurt you from anywhere.
Davis surveying the floor. Over McAdoo. And it's Davis missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Tries the spin move. Leonard with the bucket.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Paul outside. On the wings to Stojakovic. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Maggette. Here's Nixon. And it's sent back by West.
And all about timing for West on the block. He anticipates the shot and acts at just the right moment.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. The three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Paul dishes to Ingram. Pass to Davis. Now Stojakovic. 5 on the clock. Now Ingram for three. Rebounded by McAdoo. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Maggette. Second chance shot. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, McAdoo's so good at crashing the boards. Outstanding as an offensive rebounder working that glass.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the game here. Free throw good, McAdoo.
The most impressive thing about McAdoo is how diverse his game is. Attacking the rim, hitting jump shots. He's got a lot of ways to punish you.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Davis. Lots of room. And the rebound goes to Griffin.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Nixon, the pass to Leonard. Outside for Griffin. Here's McAdoo. Over Davis. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Stojakovic dishes to Davis. Pass to Paul. Shoots from the elbow. Rebounded by McAdoo. Clippers leading by 5. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Maggette outside. Pass to Nixon. 4 on the clock. High post shot. Count that one.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the basket by West.
Oh, that is just brute strength by West, powering through the contact inside.
Maggette outside. Pass to Nixon. Clippers moving the ball around. Maggette against West. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Stojakovic kicks to Davis. Down low. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Stojakovic showing you great focus there, working through that contact to finish the basket.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
What's so impressive about Stojakovic is how lethal a shooter he is, and he's somebody that rarely misses from the charity stripe.
Stojakovic against Leonard. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
Outside, Davis. Kicks it out to Paul. From the line, Griffin grabs the board. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Clippers. Maggette the pass to Nixon. And Leonard has it in the corner. And the shot is good. Leonard's got 7 points in the game.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Pass to Davis. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You know, those are the plays Davis is capable of making. He's confident, and he keeps getting stronger with every passing day.
The Pelicans have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And the Pelicans making a change here. Holiday's checked in. Freeze checked in for the Clippers.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
Here's Free. Leonard inside, guarded by Holiday. Free against Paul. Free can't get it to go. The Pelicans trail. Now here's Paul. No scoring in this one. Pass to Davis. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. Maggette with a screen on Holiday. Leonard, and he banks in the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Davis inside. He's against McAdoo. And he comes up with the deuce.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Davis has gone 3 for 5 from the field. Outside Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Free passes to Leonard. Pass to Free and taken away by Paul. And good that time. And it's a 3-point Pelican lead.
Never surprising to see Chris Paul start the break now. But as we see right there, he's just as good at finishing.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Zion Williamson's checked in for David West.
Substitution on the court.
Clippers with the ball. It's a three-point game. Outside Leonard. Six on the shot clock. Launches a three. And Corey Maggette, the buckets on the assist from Leonard. Maggetti's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass to Davis. Knocked away. And stolen by McAdoo. Here's Free. Defended by Paul. Here's Manning. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Leonard draws the double. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for New Orleans. Pass to Williamson, and here's Holiday. To the middle, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Davis has got 9.
This is why they feed Davis inside. I mean, they know how much of a beast he is down there, and he eats good.
Free passes to Maggette. Outside Leonard. 5 to shoot. Here's World B Free. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. New Orleans in the lead. Pass to Paul. Outside, Davis. Now Ingram. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Paul George comes in for Maggette. They've been hanging in there.
And a chance here to jump on top.
Outside Leonard. There's the pick. In the corner, it's Griffin. Here's Free. Still without a basket. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here is Holiday. Back to Davis. There's the triple. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Davis is a fantastic deep ball shooter, torching defenses with his perimeter game.
Pass to Leonard. It's rebounded by West. New Orleans leading by 5. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Davis kicks to Holiday. Outside for Davis. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Manning. Clippers trail by 5. Outside Griffin. They could use a bucket. And the layup good by Leonard. Leonard's got 11.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Mashburn. Still yet to score. Floats it up for Davis. Paul George with the steal. Outside Leonard. Inside, it's stolen by West. Here's Mashburn, defended by George. West outside. And Holiday has it in the corner. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside Leonard. Pass to Free. He gets it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for New Orleans. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for New Orleans?
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Here are the 5 the Clippers have to start the second. We've got George. Free out there with Harper. Then there's Griffin, and it's Manning in at the 4 slot. Now here's Williamson. He has yet to score. West setting the pick for Davis. Pass to Mashburn. Back to Davis. Fires for 3. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, George to the inside. And Griffin with the score. The assist by George.
Very hard to keep Griffin in check close to the hoop. He's got power and finesse.
Out left to the wing. Williamson, the pass to Davis. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. There's Williamson with the 3. And again, no good by New Orleans. Griffin passes to George. Here's Free. Pass to Griffin. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
West to screen on George. Drops in the tray. Mashburn's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And you have to be cognizant of Mashburn's long-range shooting ability. This guy is really accurate from out there.
George, no good. Here's Mashburn, defended by Griffin. Williamson is screen on Griffin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, with his attacking style, Williamson spends a lot of time at the foul line.
For New Orleans, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Williamson. Peja Stojakovic, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And both free throws good for Williamson. Clippers trail by 4. George looking around. Banked in off the glass.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Jordan's checked in.
DeAndre Jordan.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Davis. And the rebound goes to Griffin. Griffin's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Harper. Basket good. Harper's got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
You see how creative Harper can be. He loves getting jiggy with it with his ball handle.
Davis surveying the floor. 13 feet away. And he gets it to go. Davis has got 5 points so far.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Pass to Nixon. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Harper. And here's Jordan outside. David West grabs the miss. Williamson, the pass to Davis. Back to Williamson. To the paint. Here's Griffin. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 6 points for Blake Griffin.
Able to shrug off that contact, and that just lets you know how strong Griffin is.
Here's Mashburn. Outside Stojakovic. And it's Griffin with the rebound. On offense, here are the Clippers. Outside, George. Jordan, a screen on Davis. Here's George. A miss that time. Would have put him up. George has gone 1 of 3 on the night. To the middle. Here's Mashburn. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And whether it's from deep, inside, mid-range, Jamal Mashburn is at home as a scorer.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for New Orleans. Chris Paul comes in for Baron Davis. And then for the Clippers, McAdoo, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Kawhi Leonard comes in for George. And Freeze subbed in for Ron Harper. Here's Stojakovic. He has 6. Pass to Mashburn. Now Paul. Clock at 6. Davis in the corner. Stojakovic with the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. McAdoo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Nixon, the pass to Griffin. Here's McAdoo. Here's Nixon. Leonard on the wing, launches it, Leonard, so dangerous from deep.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Zion Williamson's checked in for West. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Eldon Brand's checked in for Blake Griffin.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Pass to Mashburn. And here is Paul. Shot to stop the run. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's McAdoo. Back to Brand. Outside Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Here's Free. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Look now, World B. Free averages over 30 a season. So he's a bona fide, certified, credentialed bucket maker.
Now here's Paul. To the inside. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Leonard inside. 14 points for him. And here is Paul. Pass to Stojakovic. Now here's Paul. It's up a 3. Here's Davis. Oh, Davis is unstoppable inside.
Using that length, Davis turning a miss into a make. Bonus points for his team.
Brand right side. And then Brand with the dunk.
You have to maintain contact with Brand in the paint, otherwise he's going to dunk it right on top of your head.
Paul passes to Davis. Back to Paul. Fires the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look for the Clippers. Griffin comes in for Elton Brand. And it's Spaghetti in for Free. They set the pick. And Leonard has it in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. Over Stojakovic. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got the lead up to 7 now for the Clippers.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Pelicans trail by 7. Paul with the ball. Davis with a screen on Maggette. Paul goes in. 3-pointers to Stojakovic. Rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Griffin. Leonard inside. Defended by Stojakovic. Leonard against Stojakovic. And it's back to the basket for over 5. That'll be a turnover. And it's the Pelicans' ball. They trail by 7. Now Paul. On the wing, Stojakovic. Off target from outside.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Ingram against Maggette. Pass to Griffin. Outside Leonard. Fires the 3. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Clippers leading by 7. And here's Leonard. 1:09 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Griffin. Shot clock at 5. Here's McAdoo. And Leonard puts it up from deep 3. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Ingram against Maggette. Outside, Davis. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Leonard against Stojakovic. Pass to Ingram. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Nixon. Outside Leonard. Doesn't go that time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles on top, up 5. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And it's Paul with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Brandon Ingram's out there with West. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's Peja Stojakovic. And it's Davis at the center. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
You know Paul is looking for these shots, and as the defender, you have to be anticipating this.
Here's Maggette following the basket by Chris Paul. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Davis. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
McAdoo. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from the charity stripe. You love to see that.
Outside, Davis. Davis setting the pick for Paul. Pass to Stojakovic. West kicks to Stojakovic. Just 3 to shoot. Fires from deep. And Maggette pulls it down.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
Here's McAdoo. There's a good screen. And Leonard has it in the corner. Stojakovic against Leonard. Stolen by Maggette. Kicks it out to Leonard. This one for 3. It's good from long range.
3 points.
Leonard's got the lead up to 8 now for the Clippers.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Here's Paul. Here he goes. A little shot fake there. Got the knee out of position. Paul's got 6.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 19. 5 on the clock. Here's Maggette. And another 3 for the Clippers.
A decent threat from beyond the arc. When Maggette knocks these down, it really ups his confidence.
Pass to West. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Nixon. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Stojakovic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Paul. West setting the pick for Paul. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now, here is Maggette. He has 6. Back to Leonard. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Paul. Pelicans trail by 7. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Davis with it. He's against McAdoo, and it's Davis missing. Now here's Leonard. 19 points in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
The Clippers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Leonard.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Paul passes to Stojakovic. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Stojakovic has got 9.
And you have to admire Stojakovic's confidence. Sensational at knocking down those catch and shoots.
Outside Leonard. Over Stojakovic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance. And the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Pelicans. 9-point game. Pass to Davis. For three, Ingram. And the rebound goes to Griffin. Griffin's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And McAdoo kicks to Leonard. Bangs home the trifecta. And now a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches.
Last 2 minutes, I'm a drop 10. We down.
And here is Davis. He's got 13. Ingram kicks it to West. Back to Ingram. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. McAdoo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Griffin. It's stolen by West. Ingram outside. At the elbow, Paul. Outside for Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Over Maggette. And it's Davis missing. Los Angeles leading by 12. Outside Griffin. Here's Nixon. There's a screen. Back to Leonard from past the arc. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Ingram. Still yet to score. Back to Paul to end the cold streak. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Maggette dishes to Leonard. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Howard down as the whistle blows. A 3-point play chance.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one. New Orleans making a switch here. Holiday's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Freeze checked in. And that one misses. Pelicans trail by 17. And Holiday kicks to Davis. Pass to Ingram. And it's West in the corner. Holiday finds Davis. Ingram outside. Over in the corner, Paul. And the Pelicans miss again.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now here's Leonard. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Leonard's got 32 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And it's Paul missing. Clippers leading by 19. Out to the right wing. Here's Maggette. Got it. Good job in the low post. Maggette's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And good execution from Maggette inside. Doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Here's Paul. No good again that time. Maggette against Paul. Pass to Leonard. Griffin a screen on Holiday. Leonard inside. West on him. Back to Leonard. Beyond the arc. Pelicans with the rebound. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Free. Here's Griffin. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Pass to Paul. West dishes to Ingram. High post, Davis. Paul outside. Over Free. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Off his leg. And the ref saying he kicked it. So for the Clippers, Paul George, he's checked in for Maggette. And it's Harper in for Kawhi Leonard. Here's West. On the wing, Holiday. Paul outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Pass to Free. From down in the low post, it goes. Free's got his 2nd basket. Pelicans really having a tough go here. Outside Holiday. Back to Paul. Now Holiday. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Williamson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Holiday. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. Rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's got 11 rebounds in the game. And George, here we go. And here's Harper from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Harper's got 5 now.
A decent three-point shooter. I like Harper testing his range right there.
Back to Paul.
Holiday.
The kick out to Holiday. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside Harper. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harper's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now remember, Ron Harper is 6'6", and he's long. Huge for somebody that plays a lot of point guard, and that helps him operate down low too.
Here's Mashburn. He has 5. Paul outside. Pass to Holiday. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
You know, he's often the setup guy, but Holiday gives you just as much, maybe even more, as a terrific finisher.
3 passes to George. Good on the bucket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Paul. He's got 6. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Mashburn. Inside, Paul George with the steal. Here's McAdoo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 11.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Los Angeles on top, running away with it. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, we've got Jordan. Harper's out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Nixon in at the 1. Manning with the bucket. Manning's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Clippers.
The length of Manning really helps him out inside. That's how he's able to beat that defensive coverage.
Here's Mashburn. Puts up a 3. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Leonard with the ball. Pass to Nixon. Outside Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Here's Nixon, covered by Williamson. And it's Nixon missing. Here's Mashburn. It's blocked, and they'll keep possession. Davis setting the pick for Holiday. And the Pelicans miss again. Clippers with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Very few players have the combination of power and athleticism that Kawhi has. Electric.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Leonard. Pass to Nixon. 6 on the shot clock. Jordan with a screen on Holiday. And here's Harper from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
The defense has to be cognizant of Harper's jumper. He's a pretty reliable shooter from there.
Now Davis, guarded by Jordan. The kick out to Holiday. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
You know, Drew Holiday has so many great attributes, but I think perhaps the best one is his mindset. He's even-keeled, he competes at a high level, and he never backs away from a challenge.
Now here's Leonard. Over Mashburn. And he can't bank that one in. And here's New Orleans now. Holiday, the pass to Williamson. Back to Holiday. Takes it off the glass. Holiday's got 10 points here in the second half.
Not a whole lot the defense can do there. I mean, Holiday just staying within himself, under control, despite the aggressive coverage.
Down low, deflects the pass. Outside for Davis. Williamson outside. Pass to Holiday. Lets it go with the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
To the left wing. Here's Manning, covered by Williamson. Manning with the bucket. Manning's got 4 points in the quarter.
Danny Manning ain't playing around right now, folks. He wanted those two.
Pass to Davis. Great D that time from Jordan.
As he often does, he gets to the rim. But that's just stellar defense.
Count it.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
And so it's New Orleans with it. And here's Stojakovic. There's the three. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And there's that dead-eye shooting of Stojakovic, especially potent from outside the arc.
Now Leonard inside. Here's Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Mashburn. To the paint. Here's Davis. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Outside Leonard. Now here's Harper. There's the lob to the hoop. Manning with the bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Right wing. Here's Mashburn. The kick out to Holiday. Takes a three. Jordan with the rebound. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Pass to Nixon. Leonard looking over the floor. Here's Nixon. Here's the screen from the high post. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now here is Holiday. Here's Nixon. The kick out to Harper. Just 5 to shoot. Over Stojakovic. Harper, no good. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. And here's Stojakovic. Davis setting the pick for Holiday. Pass to Davis. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. New Orleans making some changes here. West is checked in for Zion Williamson. Brandon Ingram comes in for Stojakovic. And it's Paul in for Drew Holiday. And the Pelicans miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Sure. 2 points. That one goes.
And George is so smart, so crafty on the dribble. He's just got an excellent way of controlling the ball and his body as he's dribbling.
Now here's Paul. To stop the run. It's rebounded by Manning.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
To the inside. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Boy, somehow, some way, you got to keep Jordan away from the basket because if you allow him to get it there, he's flushing.
Pass to Davis. Good D by Jordan.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Mashburn, defended by Paul. They double him with George. Jordan against Ingram. No good from outside. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Paul out to West. It's tipped. Here's Davis. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And, you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
Now, here is George. Kicks it out to Paul. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last. The Pelicans making a switch here. Stojakovic is checked in. And here are the Clippers now. Free can't get it to go.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And there it is for him.
In the paint, West has a great mix of size and flexibility, so he has multiple ways to get around the defense.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Brand. The three from George. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Paul with the ball, defended by Paul. Ingram passes to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Kaman.
Love seeing this type of energy on defense from Kaman. Excellent swat there.
Paul kicks to George. Lays it up and banks it in. George has got 7 points for the quarter.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Now here's Davis. Ingram outside. No good on the 3.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Paul passes to George. Here's Free. There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by George.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now, here is Stojakovic. Pass to West. And here is Davis. Free defending. Will it go? That shot off. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.